So yes, I am even still today a dancer. So I was dancing even before I was going to school. In fact, that's how I funded my company for 1 year. I was dancing and then 1 year I would bootstrap. And so I would go for dance competitions like from when I was like about 7 years. So my mom will take me to clubs before Mutu the law of not taking minors to clubs. So I'll go to clubs and we'll dance a children dance competition. To some point I even got money enough to pay my school fees. So I was that good. Or correction, I am still that good. So I've always wanted to be in environment space. That's where I know I belong. And I draw a lot of motivation and moral support from Nzambi Matee. Because hey, that lady, you know, there was a time this video that she was like showing where she had been cut because of this protest. Like there was like police and protesters conflict. And for me, I remember seeing it. So the protest was, if I'm not wrong, against Karura Forest. I think they wanted to erect a commercial building within the forest. And so for me, during that, me watching that video, I was a bit young then, and I looked and I was like, which type of human being is this who's willing to lose their own life for something that they believe in? Like, what is that thing, you know? And I never realized, but that planted a seed in me. Subconsciously. I can tell you this was, it came to my now conscious this year when I was doing the year's reflection, because I realized for me moving into environment was like a purpose. It was something that I believe I was put on this earth to do. To cut the long story short, I went to Gjenge. I did a Bachelor of Science in Physics, majored in Geophysics, minored in Material Science. I worked in oil and gas for about 1.5 years. And that's when I realized, well, that's not where I'm supposed to be in. And so I decided, let me go to where my passion is. And my passion is building solutions, and where better yet to build solutions than in environment. I stayed in the oil business for 1.5 years. And then every single day, so the challenge was not the job, the challenge was not the working environment, the challenge was not the pay. Like, I can tell you, there was nothing wrong with the job. Nothing wrong. Even the working environment, I had some really good colleagues and a nice boss. But what I realized is every single day I'll come to work, I'll ask myself, am I on this earth to do this? And the question will always pan out as no. Like, I'll feel that void. So I decided one day, I think enough is enough. Let me go and fulfill, if nothing else, my void. If it works, well and good. If it doesn't work, I know it didn't work. And then I'll go back to my drawing board. So I quit my job after 1.5 years, wrote a resignation letter, and I told them I want to go and do something. And I remember my boss, and she passed on, but I remember she asked me, Nzambi, where are you going? Do you know where you're going to do? I was like, I have no idea. But what I am sure is I am not supposed to be here. That I am for sure that I'm not supposed to be here. It's nothing to do with you. It's nothing to do with the environment. It's not my purpose. I was here for a learning lesson, and the class is over. Now let me go back to where I'm supposed to do. And then that was in 2016. 2017, I started now Gjenge. So in the beginning, Gjenge was just, I wanted to do something within environment, and just like Nzambi Matee. But her tool of trade was activism. My tool of trade is science and engineering and tech. That's my tool of trade. That's what I'm good at. So I said, okay, fine, let me use my tool of trade. And that's how I found myself here 6 years later.